Good evening, Argelia.
Hello, good evening.
Hey, hello. How are you at home?
Hello. Yeah, at home.
Good. I thought you were at work, but no, right?
No,
How was your
on
day?
vacation.
It was
Uh,
very cold today, right?
yeah, it was relaxed.
Ah, it
I'm
was
on
relaxing.
vacation. Yes,
Oh, no way.
yes.
Hey, that's cool. And tell me, how was your birthday?
Very good.
It was nice.
Nice,
And
yeah.
how
We
old are you now?
31.
Very young, Argelia.
No, I
So
don't want to be an
congratulations.
adult.
I wish you get more and more and more and more years, okay? But
Thank you.
very blessed days. That's nice. 31. I remember when I was 31. Long time ago.
No, I don't think so.
Long time ago? 9 years ago?
Ah, really? You look
Yeah.
like 30,
Mm.
35.
30. Really? You have an extra point.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
You know, when I had my baby at the age of 36, my first baby.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like at that moment I started to get older and older, because before my life obviously was very different. It was like,
Yeah,
single,
I
and
imagine.
I never went out at night because I don't like the nightlife. I prefer day activities, like
Yeah.
morning activities, afternoon, but at night I prefer to be at home, or maybe visiting my cousins, or to go to my brother's house, but no in discotheques or whatever. So people say that when you have a very calm life, you don't look
You look,
you don't look like if you were old, right?
yeah, you look the
And
alcohol.
I have never drunk. That's
Ah,
another
that's
one.
why.
And that's why it helps. It helps a lot.
Yes, a lot.
Yes.
Today,
Estelita, hello.
Hello, how are
Mm-hmm.
hi,
you?
Estelita.
Hi, how are you? Nice to see you again.
Nice,
Nice to see
Estelita. Are
you.
you cold, Estelita?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
very. Uh-huh.
Weather is very, no, very, very, very cold.
Very cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
in my house it was freezing.
Are you sure?
Oh, a lot. I live near El Boquerón.
Ah, yeah. It's very cold.
You can imagine how freezing it is here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very 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 hard. It's very hard. But anyways, with a cup of chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, chocolate or coffee, I don't know. What do you drink?
both.
Both,
Ah,
but
okay. Ah,
I like
nice.
more coffee.
Do you like coffee, but just like black coffee, like Freddie yesterday was drinking dark and black coffee, or you add milk or something different?
I prefer to drink dark coffee with
Okay.
sugar, but is I like
The
the
other
other
kind.
yeah,
A
yeah,
latte or cappuccino, la martita.
no matter.
Uh-huh. Ah, good, nice.
Yeah.
Martita drinks only, what was it? Starbucks.
No, I don't usually drink coffee. I don't like.
No way.
Are you
Just in
sure?
funerals.
Uh-huh.
Martita is rare than
Not sometimes, but it's not.
Mm.
Not.
Maybe you don't need it.
Uh-huh.
Ah, okay. Ah, nice. That's nice. And what do you drink or what do you eat when you feel down or sleepy?
No, I eat, no drink.
Oh, okay. This is different.
It's bored.
Oh, do you like chocolate?
Yes.
Ah,
Dark
okay.
chocolate. Mhm.
I don't eat chocolate. You know,
Really? Why?
when I tell you, if I told you the things that I don't like, you would be like, "What? Chocolate? I don't eat chocolate. I don't eat apples. I hate apples. I don't,
You
and
sure?
spaghettis. I
Ah,
don't like spaghettis. If I eat the spaghettis, it's just because I have to be polite. Uh-huh. For example, in a restaurant, somebody gives me that, but if I have to ask for a spaghetti in a restaurant for because of I like it, no. But I love chow mein.
ah.
And I don't understand what's the
Do
difference.
you like
The
lasagna?
flavors.
I do. I like lasagna. My
Only
sister makes
spaghetti.
lasagna. Only the spaghetti. I don't know why. It's like, yeah,
It's the special for you.
and also, you know what I don't like? Pastry.
Pastry. You,
Pastry.
you.
Pan
Ah,
dulce.
pastry.
Really?
Oh,
Mm-mm.
okay.
Mm-mm.
What do you eat, teacher?
Just healthy food.
No way, Argelia. No, no, no. I eat.
And
Well, for
ingredients.
example, right now I have some visitors at home. Well, visitors. I mean, you remember, Estelita? I told you that I was afraid because I was going to be alone in my house. Remember, I told you? Because of the hurricane was coming, and then my husband had to travel for a
Yes,
week.
yeah.
Okay. So today, my nephew and my niece came to
Uh-huh.
stay with me. Uh-huh. And
Ah,
so they are teenagers. They are already
uh-huh.
big, 17 years and 14 years old. So they are there with my daughter playing, and they are my company. Uh-huh.
Ah, yes,
So, and
it's
that's
very
why
good.
that's why we have made pupusas. So what do I eat? It's yeah, pupusas, taco, burrito, pizza, whatever.
Do you like cake? Birthday cake? No.
Only for the celebration, the picture, and then no.
Wow.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. So for me, it's not happiness when somebody says, "Hey, let's go to a birthday party," or "Hey, you have a semita, teacher." Nah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Menu
So
points for the test teacher.
I'm sorry.
I no, I have extra point for the quiz for you, but never the extra point.
Well, who knows? Who knows? And Luisito is there with a jacket too, huh? Hello, Luis.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, hi, Luisito. How are you? Hey, and George too with sweaters. Only Martita is a brave woman. Look, she's so relaxed. I don't understand why, Martita, you aren't wearing a sweater. Aren't you cold?
No, in this moment, no. I'm in
Hmm.
shorts. so, so, no. I just take a
What?
You just took a bath?
yes.
No, I wouldn't like to take a bath at this moment. No, 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 no. Unless the water is warm. Okay. Yeah, at this time is difficult. Okay. Well, my friends, this is another session we have. Okay. Martita turned off the camera because she's gonna go and wear a sweater.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. No, no, Martita is there. Okay. So, what are we going to study today? Well, guys, we are going to study questions that I think do not have an answer. Okay. What kind of questions are those? The questions that children ask. Okay. And from that topic, we are going to study the indirect questions part 2. Okay, because yesterday we studied indirect questions part 1. Yes, no questions. But today we're going to study the WH questions, right? But the second part, indirect questions. Okay, that's it. Argelia, do you have nephews or nieces or cousins, but little ones?
Yes, yes, I
Mm-hmm.
have.
Ah, you have. Okay. Very good. And tell me, how old are they, Argelia?
Um, I have nephew. It's a girl or a
A
boy.
boy, a boy. Mm-hmm.
I know it's a girl, and
Niece,
she has
niece.
niece. She has.
She's
She's 9 years, I think.
okay. Okay, very good. Uh-huh. Do you talk to her? Oh,
Not
she
so
talks to
much.
you.
She lives in England. But I have been in contact with children in on Saturdays,
Oh,
like
because of
one
the.
year. Uh,
Okay, okay. Uh-huh. Do you remember? Well, I don't know if you have had this experience, but most of the time children ask questions and they are kind of weird. They ask you questions that you are even embarrassed sometimes to answer. Mm-hmm.
yes, or very sensory questions, like
Exactly.
why this class is so boring. They say in the class.
And you are the
Yeah.
teacher, Argelia.
We're like, sorry.
Okay, okay, that's it. You know, something that happened to me some days ago, it was very embarrassing for me because I was a mother. A friend of mine was visiting me, and she was near my daughter. And my daughter asked me in that very moment with my friend in front, Mama, why does she smell bad? Oh my God. Those are questions, guys, that I couldn't answer. Okay, so this is what we're gonna discuss. Luis, read please the first two questions.
Of course. Can you give some examples of questions children ask?
Second
Do you
question.
know any questions which cannot be answered?
Okay, George is an expert. George has some daughters, right? Uh-huh. So George, can you please tell me, okay, some questions that children usually ask? Any kind of questions that you remember. It cannot be just embarrassing questions. No, all the kind of questions that they ask. Mhm.
Uh,
And the other ones try to think of some, okay?
this is not a question, but it's not for my daughters. It's for my uh, cuñado,
Uh-huh. My brother-in-law.
my brother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
In the past, my suegro. I'm sorry.
The father-in-law.
The father-in-law. The they have a family event, social event. I don't
Uh-huh.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Um. In the moment, my father-in-law all the time work in the industry,
Uh-huh.
electric
Okay.
industry, right? Um, for this event, he hasn't mm, formal shoes,
Oh,
so
she didn't wear formal shoes.
okay, she didn't wear formal shoes. Uh, oh, it's funny. It's this the history this is of my wife, not my brother. Law. Sorry.
Mhm. Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay. When they arrived, my
Mm-hmm.
wife and my father-in-law on the social event, my wife saw these shoes,
Oh.
but when all family is on the same room,
Mm-hmm.
say that those shoes are of my brother George in in front of you.
In
And
front of everybody.
everybody listen. It's
And what
very,
about the father-in-law? He got very embarrassed.
very embarrassed. But it's your daughter, and
Yeah, you
don't
don't have
say
to say
anything.
anything. Hey,
Yeah.
George, so we can say that not only children say something embarrassing,
Yeah.
but adults as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is an example, okay, of George's wife, okay.
Yeah.
But what about children? What are the questions that children usually ask? Luis, any contact with children? Or you know some children, maybe your friends' babies?
I'm not that old, teacher, but thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, my well, I have four cousins.
Mhm.
Well, three cousins and one niece, I think.
Okay.
But they are not yeah, small anymore. They grown up. They are like
Oh, they are.
15, and
Oh.
the girl is 18. So
Oh, so
it
they don't
was a long
ask
time ago.
questions.
No, not anymore.
Now they
Yes.
ask other kind of questions.
Now I have to give some advice on how to get a
Oh,
girl.
very good. Very. Oh,
Ah, just kidding.
how to be popular.
Yeah. No, but I
Okay.
don't, teacher. I don't have any
Okay.
examples.
Okay. No problem. Martita, you have some examples of questions that children usually ask?
Mm, could be why the sky is blue,
Okay. Why? Uh-huh. The
or
sky is
if
blue. Very good.
how is God of is
Oh,
that
very good question. How is God, Mama? How does God look like?
mm,
That's the question. Uh-huh. How, or well, cuando decimos how is God is similar when we say how are you?
ah,
Okay. When you say, for example, teacher, how is God? Well, I think he's fine. Uh-huh. Okay. Or for example, how is your husband?
mhm,
He's okay. Okay. That means how are you, right? But in this case, you use look like. I'm going to type it here so you can remember. But you say what? What does God look like? Okay. This is physical appearance. Okay. What does God look like? Oh, very good. Very good question. Nice. Why the sky is blue, right? They ask. Okay, what does God look like? Very good. Other questions, Estelita?
Oh, I have one.
Oh, George? Mm-hmm.
Where is the stars in the night? Where is the stars?
Oh, okay, very good. Very good. Questions that are difficult to answer. Estelita, give me another example.
Mm, mm. Why why does do you live in San Salvador? I don't know.
No, questions that children ask, but
Ah, okay.
but they are nonsense sometimes.
Okay.
For example, mommy, what does God look like? Or George said, mommy or papi, where are the stars? Where did they go? And you don't have an answer. Uh-huh.
another
Okay.
question is what is the greatest number that
What
my
is the greatest?
my niece said Daddy, 100,000 is the greatest number, right? 100,000. I don't know.
And what did he say?
Yes, yes, of course. That is the number.
Oh, no, really.
Maybe.
He had 6 years.
He was in the past.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was.
6 years.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. That's it. Mama, this is a common question. Why do you have that in the stomach? And it's like, oh my God, it's fat. Okay. Embarrassing questions, right?
It's
Okay.
Moscow. It's Moscow.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Where
I
the
know.
where the babies came from?
Oh, you see, Luis, you
Yeah.
know. Uh-huh. Mama.
I
Wait,
asked that question last year.
did you? Oh,
I
you
didn't
asked?
knew.
Mm-hmm.
I
Ay, you're
didn't knew
too
that.
young, huh? Too young. Okay, that's it. So those are questions that cannot be answered. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. Watch the video. George, read the instruction, please.
Okay. Watch the video and write down 3 questions the speaker asked.
Okay, that's it. This is what you have to do. In your notebooks, I want you to, do this. Okay, that's it. Just listen to the video, okay, and watch the video and copy the 3 questions. Oh, 3 questions, but there are more. Okay, there we go. Can you see by the screen? Yes? Okay,
Yes.
very
Yes.
nice. There we go, guys.
On a typical day at school, endless hours are spent learning the answers to questions. But right now, we'll do the opposite. We're going to focus on questions where you can't learn the answers because they're unknown. I used to puzzle about a lot of things as a boy. For example, what would it feel like to be a dog? Do fish feel pain? Well, how about insects? Was the Big Bang just an accident? I mean, is there a God? And if so, how are we so sure that it's a he and not a she? And why do so many innocent people and animals suffer terrible things? Is there really a plan for my life? Is the future yet to be written? Or is it already written? We just can't see it. But then, do I have free will? Who am I anyway? Am I just a biological machine? But then, why am I conscious? What is consciousness? Will robots become conscious one day? I mean, I kind of assumed that someday I would be told the answers to all these questions. Someone must know, right? Guess what? No one knows. Most of those questions puzzle me more now than ever. But diving into them is exciting because it takes you to the edge of knowledge and you never know what you'll find there. So, 2 questions to kick off this series. Questions that no one on earth knows the answer to.
Second time.
On a typical day at school, endless hours are spent learning the answers to questions. But right now, we'll do the opposite. We're going to focus on questions where you can't learn the answers because they're unknown. I used to puzzle about a lot of things as a boy. For example, what would it feel like to be a dog? Do fish feel pain? Well, Or how about insects? Was the Big Bang just an accident? I mean, is there a God? And if so, how are we so sure that it's a he and not a she? And why do so many innocent people and animals suffer terrible things? Is there really a plan for my life? Is the future yet to be written? Or is it already written? We just can't see it. But then, do I have free will? Who am I anyway? Am I just a biological machine? But then, why am I conscious? What is consciousness? Will robots become conscious one day? I mean, I kind of assumed that someday I would be told the answers to all these questions. I mean, someone must know, right? Guess what? No one knows. Most of those questions puzzle me more now than ever. But diving into them is exciting because it takes you to the edge of knowledge and you never know what you'll find there. So, 2 questions to kick off this series. Questions that no one on earth knows the answer to.
Existentialist questions. Okay, now we check. Okay, tell me some questions, or at least a question that you could get from the video. Questions that never have an answer.
I heard, what's the Big Bang just an accident?
Very good. Was the Big Bang just an accident? Uh-huh. Well, we don't know. Next question. Very good. Another one that you could get, Luis?
Am I just a biological machine?
Am I just a biological machine? Very good. Other question that doesn't have an answer? Or maybe you get some ideas. We can reconstruct the question.
Another could be, sorry.
Well, go.
Okay, thank you. I'm not sure, but what does it feel to be like an animal? Maybe a dog?
Very good.
Mhm.
Very good. A dog. It said a dog. Wait, how could you feel like if you were a dog? I don't know. Okay, very good. Do you know the answer? No, because okay, very nice. Another one. It was mentioned like, how do you know you're a he or she? Yeah, Luis.
I think it was that if they're a god,
Is there a
and
God?
if it is,
How do you
how
know?
we are so sure that it's he and not
Or a
a she.
she? Great, excellent. Very good.
Another one,
Yelia.
is it really a plan for my life?
Very good. A plan for your life, or I don't know, like, how do you know it was just everything was already written, that Louis was going to have a teacher called Iris in intermediate 2? Was it already my plan? A plan somebody had written before? Who knows? Okay, very good, very nice, guys, very nice. I know the accent was very kind of different, okay, but you could get some. Very good, excellent. So this is what we're gonna practice now, okay? You are gonna practice now the following. Okay, look at this. You are going to hear, you are going to give me the answers, okay? Read it, please, Berito.
Okay, imagine that you are a parent and your child asks you a lot of difficult questions. Try to answer the following questions.
Okay, guys, you are gonna work in pairs. You are parents, and your baby is going to ask you, what number one, Vero?
Why are pizza boxes square when the pizza is round?
Okay, second one.
Does the president have to pay taxes?
Next.
Why do donuts have holes?
Okay,
Why is the sea salty?
good. And
And how does Santa Claus get down the chimney?
chimney, chimney.
Chimney. Okay,
Uh-huh,
chimney.
uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. I like that one. Okay. Chimney, like this, okay? Chimney. This is the pronunciation, okay? Chimney. Okay, my friends, you're gonna talk, discuss with your partner, but please don't remember you're gonna answer these questions to your child. Your child is just 5 years old. So you don't have to go around like the bushes or go like very scientifically stuff like, Juancito, well, there are certain plants in the ocean that produces some kind of substances that, no. Is your child is 5 years old. So how would you answer this? And you are busy, you are in a hurry working or something, and your child gets, Papi Raul, why do donuts have holes? So you have to answer that. Okay, don't tell me, huh? Now you have to give me an answer with your partners, right? Get in pairs,
Okay.
use your imagination. All the answers are correct, okay? That's it. But tell me an answer for that. Okay, there we go. Let's work right now. Some of you are gonna work in trios, right? There you go. Accept the invitation.
Okay. Do you understand the activity? I'm
Yes.
late.
We have to just to practice with the question that she showed us in the last presentation. For,
The questions are in the WhatsApp group, okay?
yeah.
Okay.
The first one, well, the instruction is imagine.
No, I don't know.
Oh, Argelia, why are pizza boxes square when the pizza is round?
It's because fabricate square boxes is easier than fabricate circumferential boxes.
Mommy, what is circumference?
Yeah, what is
No
the
problem.
circumference?
Circle of
A circle.
Circle.
A circular boxes.
circular boxes. Okay.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, very good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't doesn't have.
Doesn't have, yeah. Because it's uh,
A benefit.
yeah.
I will say yes, because he or she has to be an example for the citizens.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So moral, so moral. Nice. Okay, go ahead.
That information it is I don't imagine. I don't have
Yeah.
any idea.
Okay.
Who
Okay.
created this form?
Okay. That the president has to pay taxes, Raul?
Are you asking me if I know that they pay taxes or what I'm think what I think?
What do you think? What do you think?
Uh, I think that
Estelita is your baby, and you have
is
to
the best.
answer.
She's
Yeah, you have to answer.
okay,
Uh-huh.
Estela. Let me tell you, Estela. Since the beginnings of the time, all the
Okay.
presidents
I
have paid have paid the taxes due to this is a responsibility of all the uh, Salvadorian people. So we are not ex, ex, we are not wait. We are not extensive from that responsibility. That's why I think that the president must pay the taxes. Nancy, can you please tell Estela what do you think?
Obviously, my baby. All presidents paid their tax.
are you sure?
Okay. Now you are satisfied, Estelita, with the answers?
No, because in the
Mm-hmm.
newspaper said the president never paid the taxes.
This is
Ah.
a this is an example of corruption, Estela. This is corruption.
What is the
So
corruption, Raul?
the corruption is in the wing.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Your
And
baby,
why, Daddy?
your
And
baby,
why?
your babies might be like, huh?
Corruption. This is corruption. This is illegal, Estela. This is illegal.
Legal, very
So
Okay,
legal.
the police must judge the president.
Okay, good.
okay.
Nice. Okay.
Raúl.
In a task.
The
So
same thing happened to me.
yeah.
They gave me a verbal warning.
Who is this boy?
It's Freddy.
Oh, I couldn't recognize him. He looks so, I don't know,
Yeah, I'm
elegant.
different. Yeah. I
Why
have
are
shout.
you a manager now? Oh,
I would like to.
oh, cool. Very good.
Yeah.
Nice. Martita,
Yeah.
do you have the answers?
We're still missing two questions,
Hmm.
teacher.
I would like to know. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna be listening. Don't worry.
Why is the sea salty, guys?
Why is there?
Sea salty,
Salt.
the sea, the ocean.
Because I think I know the answer, but
You have to explain to a
I have to
5-year-old.
build it. Okay. I have to build it in English. Okay, let me see. I have to explain it to
A 5-year-old
Kid.
kid
Because they
Yes.
usually ask these questions, right?
because all the minerals in the environment, when they mix, if you mix it up, you're gonna have a salty tasty.
Freddy, what are minerals?
There are there is
And you
there
know
is
what? Your mother is calling you.
I have to work.
Yeah, go away.
I um
Okay, very good. Continue.
I don't know how to explain it.
That's the only reason.
Yes, is the only reason that I know.
And this is the last one question.
Okay.
Tell me your answer for why is the sea salty?
Well, one reason is because it helps the planet to be clean. The other one, no, the top.
To regulate the temperature of the air, and
Okay.
I know that the water needs the water on the sea needs to be more thin because the water don't remember this word. The
remember
water.
remember you're explaining this to a 5 years old kid, right? And he must believe.
Okay.
I must say
The water have
go ahead.
the water have three states, and one of and three and these three states helps the ear to make the water process in the ear. The water needs to change into these states to be a vapor, and the vapor condense in the sky, and this makes clouds, and the clouds make the rain. Yeah, the clouds when
Yeah.
are so
The rain is produced all
it's
the
produced. Yeah,
all the cycle, right, of the rain.
yeah, the cycle. I think,
Okay. You know what?
and
Okay. You know what I said this to a little, well, I used to teach children long time ago. And one guy asked a similar question. A little boy, he was 7 years old. My answer was, the sea is salty because there are a lot of people that go to the ocean to take a shower and don't take a shower. So teacher, so the ocean is dirty. That's why the waves are kind of yellowish. I don't know if he continued going, but that was the only reason I could come up with. Okay, but anyways,
no.
remember, sometimes we are not like so accurate in the answer, but anyways, we have to give an answer, right?
Yeah, it's better to be silent. How, I don't know how you say to be callado.
To be in
Silent.
silence.
Quiet.
In
To be
silence.
quiet.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
It's better to keep to keep silence. I say, why? Well, your mother is calling. Go ahead. Okay. Why?
Oh,
What about the last question?
Oh.
There's how does Santa Claus get down the chimney? Okay.
Because he has magical powers.
Yeah.
That's the only reason we found.
Well, it's gonna destroy the boy's childhood because he doesn't exist.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. Now we're gonna share the answers. Let's see what answers are the craziest. Okay, great.
Okay.
Very good. Great, guys. Now we're gonna share the answers. Let's check. Martita, read the question number 1 and give me the answer for that.
Okay. Why are pizza boxes square when the pizza is round? Because they because some pizzas are square and they need to keep them. I don't know.
Mommy, can you buy sometime a square pizza?
the for 16 portions.
For 16, the rectangular ones. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay.
Pizza 4.
Yeah, could be. Okay, Veronica, what answer did you give to this question?
It's in order to be, the box should be different of the product. So if the pizza is round, the box it should to be square.
If the food is triangular, it
The
has
the
to
box should
be
be of
square.
another. Yeah, it's
Okay, okay.
to keep a
Okay.
difference between the
Acceptable.
box and
Remember, you have to give an
and the
answer,
product.
huh? Yeah, okay, very good. Luis, second question.
Does the president have to pay taxes?
Okay, a very easy answer.
Well, Martita said yes, but I will say my kid no.
Okay, tell us. And
Because
I'm your kid. I'm your kid, and say why,
the
Papa?
president is the most important and famous person in a country. That's the reason.
But father, I mean,
I don't have to get political on my kid.
Oh, okay. Good point. Good point. Okay.
No, but the problem, the English teacher said me, the president, the president pay for the taxes, but the other student said, but the government doesn't have the taxes, but it's confused the topic for me.
So
No, the son want to be the president.
nobody wants to. I sure well, if my daughter one day asked that to me, I would say, well, he has to because he gets a lot of money. Okay.
Yeah, I think they all have a salary and it's according to the law.
It's according to that, right? Okay, that's it. So, very good. Freddy, tell us the third one, Freddy. The third question.
That was a difficult one.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have unmute. No, I have mute my microphone. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Why do donuts have holes? Because
Papi Freddy. Why do donuts have holes?
I was imagining the situation. I hope to
Well,
not
kids
happen.
and a lot, right? I know. I remember. I want to have a lot of kids.
Because it's easier to take it if you cut in a half. If you wanted to put in the coffee, it will be easier. That's the reason.
Okay, papi. Thank you.
convincing.
Okay, let's see. I better ask my uncle. I better ask my uncle Christian. Uncle, why do donuts have holes?
They actually look like brothers, at least cousins.
They are real
True.
real brothers. Okay, Uncle Freddy, Uncle Christian.
Uncle Freddy forever. Yes.
Why do donuts have holes, Uncle?
And give me $1, please.
Okay, because
Why?
if the donut doesn't have a hole, it's like a simple bread.
It's like a tortilla.
It's like a, I don't remember the name, but I ate
I
this kind of bread. This is the reason because
A bagel.
a bagel, right?
Ah.
Because the bagel is similar, but the design of the donut has to be has to be.
Design. Side of the play. Okay.
Ah. Oh,
Uncle, what
Engineering
is it?
behind the donuts design.
and then the little kid goes
It's
around
necessary.
wondering, oh, now I understand why my papi and my uncle Christian went to the same school. Okay. Remember,
Yeah.
questions that they don't have an answer. Okay, next. Okay, this is for Argelia. Read it, please, and give me your answer.
It's
Sí, sal.
why is the sea salty? I said because God decided that.
Ah, okay. Who
But
is
another answer.
that?
Yeah.
That would be like a change. Okay,
I don't.
okay, acceptable. Okay, very good. And you, Nancy, what would you say to your kid?
I said, I explained he or she that the some animals need this type of water and God create just
Okay, you go to the creationist theory. Okay, okay, okay. I was telling these guys that when I had the chance to be asked this question, 7 years old boy, I was teaching English classes on Saturdays. And I said, teacher, why is the ocean salty? And I said, and something all of a sudden like that is funny baby. And I said, and you know why? Because a lot of people who do not take a shower go and get into the ocean.
Oh my God.
No, teacher, so the ocean is dirty. And I said, yes, that's why it looks sometimes yellowish. Okay, I killed the person to go to the ocean. That was the crazy.
Especially en el malecón.
Yes, especially there. Okay, now, Raul, use your creativity. The last question about Santa Claus.
Okay. How does Santa Claus get down the chimney? Chimney, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I told my daughter that Santa
Daughter.
Claus has my daughters
Nah.
that Santa Claus is a wizard and he has different powers,
Oh.
skills. He has different skills, and that's why he used these skills to get into the chimney.
Chimney.
Chimney. Chimney.
Oh, Santa Claus has magical
Thank you very much, me dijeron. ¿Qué más?
Okay, okay.
What else can?
Let me ask Noah. Very good, very good. Magical powers. Noah, what would be the last question?
The same as Raul, magical powers, magical skills.
Magical.
And the other reason is, and the other reason is because Santa Claus has Chiquitolina pills.
Like
So.
who used to
Like
Chapulín
Chiquitolina?
Colorado.
Like Chapulín.
Chapulín Colorado.
Okay. Acceptable, right? They eat everything, you know, the kids eat everything.
It's easy.
Yeah, that would be that. Okay, that's good. So if you see, there are a lot of questions, right? That's it. And this was to introduce, well, because yesterday we practically did this, to introduce this one. Can you tell me, Vero, could you tell me the question number 3, if I'm not mistaken? A WH question from the list.
Why do donuts have holes?
Why the donuts? Okay. Oh my God.
Donut.
I'm gonna write it like that. Easy one. The commercial. Because the other is the normal way, the donuts. Viene de this one, right? The masa, okay? Donuts, okay? This is the correct way you can spell it, okay? But the commercial name is this. Why do donuts, excuse me, have holes, right?
Have hope.
At
Yes.
home.
Okay, very good. This is the a direct question, right? Direct, fully. The same. Yesterday we practiced with yes, no questions, right? But now with and we mentioned that for yes, no questions, you need if or whether, right? For these questions, guys, you use the same phrases. Could you tell me? Can you tell me? I was wondering. Okay, I would like to know, etc. Okay, so your son can one day reach you, right, and said, "Papi, mommy, I like to know. Look what I'm gonna do. Why donuts have holes? Question mark or no question mark?
No question mark.
No
No
question mark.
question mark.
Because the beginning is not a question. Look, so it's a simple sentence. So what happened there, George? Oh, I'm sorry. Why? Okay. Okay. What happened, George? What did I do?
With the WA questions,
Mm-hmm.
you can put the the same phrase. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Delete the auxiliary.
Excellent.
Do put the complement.
Okay,
For this
that's
case, the
it.
nouns, verb,
The verb and the complement.
the
Very
complement.
good. Here, guys, you don't use if or whether. No, you just delete the auxiliary. Which auxiliaries? Do you remember yesterday I told you three auxiliaries that you have to delete? Tell me.
Do,
Do,
did, and
did,
does.
and does. Excellent. Other question. Give me another one, Veronica, with yes, no, I'm sorry, information questions from the list.
Okay. Why is the sea salty?
Okay. So give me a phrase, please, for indirect question.
I was wondering.
Excellent. And then, can you help me based on the example above?
Okay. I was wondering why mm, the sea is salty.
Question mark or no?
No.
No, period.
Question.
Okay, excellent. I was wondering, Papa, why the sea is salty, right? So with the verb to be, guys, what you have to do is just to change the position. Is the sea? So you make it like a normal sentence and you say the sea is. Okay?
What is the sea?
The sea, the
What is
ocean.
the sea salty is?
Look at this one.
Sure, sorry.
Uh-huh.
I think it's another possibility. I see in the afternoon video. It's possible. Just I wonder. Only I wonder. No, I
Oh
wondering.
yes,
No,
of
I
course.
wonder.
There is no problem. It's
Okay.
another phrase. Yes. I
Okay.
wonder. I was wondering. I am wondering in present, right?
Okay.
That's it.
Thank
You're welcome. Another question. Where is the room? But look, pay attention to this one. Pay attention. WH, WH. Is. The sea, the room. The verb to be. So, could you tell me? Okay, can somebody help me?
Where the
Tell
room is.
me
Where the room is.
where the room is.
Where the room is. Question mark or no?
Yes.
That's it. So now the intonation is, could you tell me where the room is? The intonation for the number 2, I was wondering why the sea is salty. Intonation for the number 1, I like to know why donuts have holes. If you see, it is not the number 1 and the number 2, they are not questions, but the last one. Okay, that's it. I'm going to type another one. Okay. This is this is Christian to the grandfather. Okay. Abuelito, how many siblings did you have? Y llega la abuela y le dice, vaya niño, respete a su abuelo. Hágalo formal. So you have to use indirect questions. Christian?
Okay. Can I use the same answer or?
You can use different phrases. Remember, you can use the list that I gave you there. There's no problem.
Okay. Can you tell me?
There are 3 auxiliaries, Christian, that you have to delete. Repeat, George.
Did, do, and does.
Okay, go ahead, Christian.
Many.
You need a call, like who wants to be a millionaire, right?
Christian
You need some
Joseph.
help, Christian? Yes?
50-50.
Yes, please.
Yes, okay. Somebody wants to help Christian, please?
Can I try?
Of course, go ahead. And then I will come back with you, Christian, okay?
Can you tell me how many siblings you have?
You?
Have.
Like this? Like this, George?
Yeah.
Yeah? Question
Yes.
mark or no question mark?
Yes, question mark.
Okay. What do you think, guys?
I think it's you had.
The verb.
What happened to the verb?
Has to be in past have.
Excellent. Look. Boom. Why? Ya le quitaron la ayuda, ¿eh? Ya le quitaron la ayuda. Regresa a su forma original, right? That's it. Did, when you delete, did, the verb is in past. Teacher, pero en el primero nada pasó. Yeah, because it's present. It's different. Okay? Get it? More examples? I will go over more examples, okay? So you can siblings, brothers and sisters. Let me see here. Okay. Okay. Let's see this one. Where does my uncle live, mommy? Do it, but now indirect. Somebody wants to try. You can use any phrase at the beginning, remember.
May I?
Of course, go ahead.
Okay. I would like to know where my uncle lives.
I would like to know where my
My
uncle,
uncle lives.
the pronunciation,
Lives.
lives.
Lives. Okay.
Like this? Like
With
this.
S. I
With
think
S. Okay.
with
With question mark or with no question mark?
without question mark.
Without. Okay. Perfect. Excellent. You see? I would like to know where my uncle lives. So, teacher, pero ¿y por qué? Le quito das, se le va la ayuda, tengo que ponerle la S, right? That's it. Lives, lives, okay? That's it. Another one. Okay. Raul, would you like to try?
Yes. I'm wondering, where can I stay?
I'm
No,
wondering,
I'm wondering
where?
I can stay.
Very
I
good.
can stay.
With question mark or not?
No.
No. Okay, that's it. Cool. Okay, very good. I'm wondering where I can stay. Be careful with this one. Ya no va a repetir esto. Where can I stay? No. Don't make it like a question, okay? So it comes back to the normal sentence, right? I'm wondering where I can stay. Until now, are there questions related to this? No questions? Something that you didn't get? Okay. Tomorrow we're gonna practice this orally, okay? Orally. I'm gonna give you, you are gonna work in pairs asking and making, but you have to make it here, okay? Because as I said before, this topic is not for writing, this topic is for speaking it, okay? But today, because maybe it's the first time that you were doing this, right? That's it. Okay, my friend Estelita, I am going to give you this one and you tell me the indirect question, please. You can use any phrase.
Okay. Hmm. Do you have any idea where where Balmaceda Strip is?
Excellent, very good. Oh, could you tell me? Excellent, very nice. Look. Okay, very good. Noe.
Yes. Yes.
Go ahead, change it into an indirect question, please.
Do you have any idea what do you have any idea what time the bank
90,
I don't
90% correct. Continue with the 10% more. Try to remember what I said when you have the auxiliary.
yeah.
Open.
What let me check. Do you have any idea what time the bank Uh,
Do you need some help?
yes,
Yes.
please.
Okay. George, can
Does
you
the
help
bank?
him?
Okay. Do you have any idea what time the bank open?
Can you repeat, please?
Do you have any idea what what time the bank opens?
Excellent. Yeah? Opens. The auxiliary does disappears, but when you have does, guys, you have to remember and keep this in mind that the verb has to be, changed into the third person singular. Okay? Yes, Noe?
Yes, teacher.
Yes? Okay. Well, we don't use the auxiliary do, does, or did. Remember. Si le quito el das, ¿qué le pasa al verbo? Le pongo la S. ¿Y qué pasa si le quito el did? You remember?
El verbo está en the past.
The verb is in the past. And when I delete do, nothing changes. It's normal, okay? That's it. Okay, let's go ahead with this one. Nancy.
Why did you move to Chile? Could you tell me why you moved to Chile?
But, ¿cómo va el verbo?
Why move?
With S.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because he's no, I don't know. If I delete the did, the verb is in past.
In past. So what is the past tense of move?
Move with D.
Okay. So repeat. Moved.
Moved.
Necesito escuchar ese d. Okay.
Moved.
Okay. Can you please repeat now?
Okay. Can you tell me why you moved to Chile?
Moved.
Moved.
Okay. To Chile. Much better. Very good. You? I was wondering, could you tell me? Can you tell me? Etc. Okay. That's it. There is no auxiliary verb did in indirect question, but the verb must be in past. Okay. Next, Martita.
Do you know how much the iPhone 9 costs?
Perfect. Very good. That's it. In this case, I use I like to know. You can use any phrase. Remember, there is no a rule that you have to use one specific phrase with some. Okay, that's it. Now we're gonna do it this one quickly. Okay, we have well, it's like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay, can you please take a picture of this in your cell phones, right? Okay, send it to your WhatsApp, and there we go. Today we're gonna do it written, okay, or do it orally, no problem. But you are seeing the question. Tomorrow you are not gonna see the question. You are gonna listen to the question from your partner and produce the indirect, stuff. Go ahead, open the chats, okay, the rooms. And there we go. You have little time, just to do it, okay, like this.
See, it's okay. The second one, I'm going to try. What we have to do, just to say that, just to change the sentence into an indirect, right? Just that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The second one. Why is that little baby crying? I think it is. I'm wondering why that little baby is crying. You agree?
Can you repeat
Second one,
can you repeat it, Raúl?
the indirect would,
Mhm.
I think it is. I'm wondering why that little baby is crying.
Great, excellent.
Okay.
Continue with the other
Uh,
ones.
Nancy, the third one.
Is there any
No, I don't know. Well, the second one, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is that little baby crying? Could be, I was wondering why that little baby
Yes.
mm, I was wondering why that little baby
Yes.
was crying. Is crying. Is crying. Is
I think
crying,
it.
right?
It's
I
crying.
got
Right.
I got a little bit confused because I thought in my mind I thought that I should put
Change.
is at the end, yeah. But in this case, it's almost the same, right? The same sentence.
Yes. In this case, for example, the number one, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the number two.
And the number two, no. Because it's the present continuous. No puede quedar crying is. Vea.
Mm-hmm.
In the
Okay.
number one, ¿saben cuál es la clave de la número uno? En que
Mm-hmm.
va con where, ¿verdad? Ok, o what, puede ir con where, what, etcétera. Pero solo lleva WH, where, el verbo to be y el sujeto. No más. Right?
It's okay.
Okay.
Do you know where the nearest bank is?
Excellent, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Ajá, very
Okay.
good. Pero el
Okay.
último, mire, WH, verbo to be, tiene un sujeto y todavía un pedazo de verbo, right? It's different.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, go on.
And what we do when is what is present continuous?
You use verb be, ing, el orden normal. The little baby is crying. Is the position.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Lo que quiere
Well.
decir es que la segunda va a ser una oración normal. Por ejemplo, ya no va a ir is that little baby, sino que va a ser that little baby is. Solo va a darle vuelta al sujeto y al verbo to be. Only that. ¿Ok?
Okay.
En vez de que
Okay.
diga are you, va a ser you are. En vez de que diga is she is. ¿Ok? That's the only thing you have to do.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm. Go
My
ahead
turn.
with the number three. Go ahead.
Number three. Is there any water here? May I ask, there is any water here?
But look, Argelia. Ya la número 3 es yes, no question.
Mm.
Entonces ahí tienen que usar if.
If. Mm-hmm.
Ok, porque ya las puse mixed.
May I ask if is there no? May I ask if there any water here?
Póngale el verbo to be. Cámbiale la posición. Is there? There is.
May I ask if there is any water here?
If there is any water here, perfect. Very good.
Thank you.
Mhm.
No way.
Okay. Is he coming tomorrow?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Otra vez, no se confunde. El verbo to be, miren, ve, con ing. ¿Qué les dije? Que tienen que ir juntos.
Could you tell me if he
Dele. Solo dele vuelta al sujeto y al verbo. Si dice 2-1, que diga 1-2. Remember, ya le dije, si dice is she is. Are you, you are. Okay, go ahead.
if he is coming tomorrow?
Excellent, very good. Hoy dígalo ya con seguridad. Vamos, go ahead.
Okay. Could you tell me if he is coming tomorrow?
Very good, excellent. That's it. No le tengan miedo al verbo to be, solo cámbienlo, ese es el más fácil, fíjense. Okay, this is the easiest. You only have to invert the position. Vamos, Vero.
Okay. I would like to know how many cars she has.
Excellent, very good. Argelia.
Do you like swimming? Do you know? Do you know? Do they like?
Yes, no. Yes, no question. Remember.
Is there? Do you know if they like swimming?
Excellent, very good. Vamos, Noé, the last one. What
Do you
does
have
one?
Do you have any idea what she wants?
Perfect. Very good. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Well, para hacer la práctica, right? That was good. This is the first time. Mañana va a ser un poco más complicadito porque Vero la va a decir y Noé la tiene que escuchar y cambiar. Okay. This is thinking and constructing here. Okay. That's it. So keep that in mind. Los auxiliares que quito, ¿cuáles son? Do, das, and did. If I delete did, the verb is in past. If I delete das, the verb, you add the s. The only one that doesn't change is do. Okay? That's it. We're going to come back to the main section. Okay? Good job. Okay, guys. We are about to finish. Okay, that's it. Well, we have the practice. Okay, nice. Because of the time, and there is another class after this one, right? I cannot stay longer. But tomorrow we are going to check all the questions that you have practiced. Okay, that's it. With some of you, I already checked some answers, but still, I need to practice this with the whole class. Okay, so keep in mind the tips for making indirect questions with WH, okay, words. That's it. The attendance for today, November, today is November 18, right? Hey, what happened to yesterday? Okay, Luis was okay, right? Hey, okay. Luis Aleman. Luis Aleman.
Present, but
present.
I didn't.
Yes, yesterday you were
the
absent.
class yesterday.
Very
Yes.
good. Noé Argueta.
Present. But
Everett.
yesterday I was absent too.
Yes, it's true. Thank you for your sincerity. Okay, but yesterday I remember I did
the traffic.
Everett Arias is not here. Okay, Freddy Bonilla.
I'm here, teacher.
Medieval 2 por 1.
Jorge Echeverría.
I'm here.
Estelita Lara. Estelita.
I saw yesterday, I saw
Present.
Christian and Martita live
Ah,
before me.
Christian play test.
It was like
Qué bárbaro.
5:30
But yesterday,
near 6 o'clock.
Yes, I was at the meeting yesterday.
here.
Yeah,
At
yeah, yeah.
Medieval.
A meeting
I
with his friends.
When you have a meeting.
Device, device.
No, I can you refresh my
yes, yes,
memory? Were you in the
yes,
class?
yes, yes,
Yes, he wants.
Really?
Yes.
but
No, really,
Martita
he was my
Reyes.
partner.
Present.
okay.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Raúl Rivas. Yes, right?
Present.
Excellent. Soy la Verónica Rodesno.
Present. And
Perfect.
yesterday too.
Ah.
Huh?
Oh,
I don't remember. No, she was.
No,
I was
No, she
talking
was.
with Freddy.
Yeah, she was with me.
I
She
was
was.
talking with Freddy.
Yes, she was with me.
Freddy,
Yeah.
what's up,
Very
Freddy?
good,
What's
very good.
happening? What's
Argelia
happening, Freddy?
Rodriguez.
Present.
Present.
Yesterday, no.
Very good. Look, 2 days in a row. Nancy
Yeah.
Salazar
device.
Present.
and Manuel Cetino. Okay, Manuelito is still sick. Okay, very, very sick.
Payday.
Okay, but I hope, okay, he can get over, okay, soon. My friends, see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for being in the class. Okay, have a beautiful night and enjoy your dinner. Okay, goodbye,
Thank you.
everybody.
Bye bye.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Bye.